rubbish, Paul. I'd never do that in front of Nathan. Well, you tell her lawyer if he repeats it, I'm going to sue him for defamation. I don't care what you advise. Amicable? With her? Ah, stuff, amicable. Yeah, hold on. Yes, Sellars. Yes, for now. You know, remove the oil from the bricks with the bleach. No, not 10 parts, 1 part. Oh, for God's sake, you didn't! You got to bleach all the red out of the bricks in the courtyard. I did so tell you.
You did. Got $100?
That 300 was meant for the whole week.
Yeah, but I need some new shoes.
Yeah, well, look, whatever you do, don't admit liability. It means blame. Well, say whatever you like to it. As long as it's in Tongan so she can't sue me. Oi, get out of it. You get more for doing bugger all than my dumb Tongan brickie with the 6 bloody kids. Oh, calm down, now, just joking. Well, pour a whole lot of water on those bricks and then get out of that courtyard before Miss Merryweather sues you, big brown bum. There, hold on, Paul. Oi! I'm taking that out of next week's money.
Shoes are separate, you said.
When?
Well, how would I know the date, but you promised?
Well, have you got this promise in writing?
Well, I remember.
Well, I don't.
I'll get him on your iPod next week.
And how's that my problem?
I can't survive without my tunes.
Well, then go get a job.
Oh, you always do this, you're a liar.
I can see you for
Get
that.
stuff!
Yeah, sorry, Paul. No, I don't want to discuss anything. Of course I know it's a risk. What do you think that big, horrible glass monstrosity you built down there, we built down there in Queen Street, would ever have been built if John Sellars wasn't prepared to take a risk? Thank you. Goodbye. You must be Robert Holden.
Richard Holton. I'm not...
Yeah, thanks very much for coming. Welcome to Parenthood Drive. I'm John Sellars. I just wanted to have a chat to you.
You're dishonest, two-faced, and I hate you. The minute I leave school and get a job, I'm out of here because you are a lying prick.
Richard, I don't believe you've had the pleasure of meeting my son Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Since when do you hang out with school teachers?
How do you know I'm a school teacher?
Intuition. Though the chalk on the crack brown trousers and the PPTA sticker on the bag are a bit of a giveaway.
And you didn't even see my daihatsu outside.
Now, Mr. Holton is going to be helping you with some maths.
I haven't agreed to anything yet.
Good, because you can get stuff. I'm not wasting my time with some washed-out daihatsu driving hippie.
You're going to do exactly what your father tells you to do, starting with your homework.
Wrong. I'm going to Amanda's.
Wrong. You're going to go to your room to work. Understood? Understood? Don't text when I'm talking to you.
If there's anything wrong with it, you're paying. Toss up.
So that's Nathan. Seems nice enough.
Adorable. So, will you take him on?
What's the use? He hates me already. Most kids take a month or 2.
He's just going through a rough patch. Don't take it personally.
Washed out daihatsu driving hippie. It's hard not to.
Well, I won't lie to you. Nathan hates school, especially maths.
That's a good start. What school?
St Xavier's.
You're not the most tolerant school on the block.
More tolerant than the 3 that expelled him last year.
Jesus.
No, it's costing an arm and a leg.
Their fees aren't as high as King's.
Well, not officially. They only accepted him after I offered to pay for the stained glass window in their chapel.
That's bribery.
Yeah, that's business. The business of educating my idiot son. So you will tutor him, I can't help him, I'm bloody useless.
You seem to have done all right. Personally, I think maths it might be a little bit overrated.
Well then why do you teach it all day?
I enjoy it, but I don't think it's that important. Although a well-constructed mathematical proof can be quite elegant, even beautiful.
Nah, you're not turning me on. And unfortunately, Nathan doesn't see maths your way either. That's why he comes home from school with all these little pieces of paper that say, failed to achieve. I mean, that worries me, because you can't do anything nowadays without a degree.
I find that most people who can't do anything have at least 2 degrees.
Oh, yeah, drink.
Water, thanks.
Different than our day, of course. On my 15th birthday, every teacher in the school told me to get out and never come back. Even the guidance counsellor. Then the other day, I see him in a bus stop in the rain. Poor fella. He's even got the same useless job, even had the same horrible yellow Parker on. So, I stop my Porsche, I'll give him a lift, and I thank him for the advice. Oh, made me feel all warm inside. Well, you come highly recommended.
From whom?
Harvey.
Prof Harvey?
Yeah, that's the one.
How do you know him?
Now we sit on this government advisory committee thing together. Building bridges between education and business.
For free?
Absolutely.
Good on you.
Well, where else am I going to get the chance to bend the ear of 3 cabinet ministers? The other day during a tea break I tell Prof Harvey about my idiot son, and yours is the first name he gives me. He wondered why you never went on and did a master's.
I'm happy where I am.
And you're happy to tutor Nathan.
Well, as a rule I don't do private tutoring.
No, well, I'm happy to pay. What do you charge?
I don't know. It's hard to just make up a number.
See that god-awful Upper Harbour Drive bridge?
Oh, yeah.
When tenders were called, I just made up a number. Bloody big number too. So what do you charge? What's your big number?
Well, it's not just the actual tutoring. There's travel, preparation,
Yeah. How much?
Ballpark figure, I'd say we're looking at $80.
Get it?
Well, if you're not prepared to value your son's education...
Value? I pay my bogan card roomer more than that.
Fine by me. $100.
Well, that's only 40 per teaching hour and 20 for everything else. 120.
That's very generous.
140.
I couldn't take that.
160 is my final offer.
Okay.
Done.
You can't have got all this by giving everyone who works for you double what they ask for.
Yeah, very true. But I only pay one person double the going rate. The foreman. Everybody else, I pay half.
Maybe if you paid your men more, you wouldn't have to pay so much for a good foreman.
True, but that would cost me 100 times as much. Do the math. There you go.
You don't have to pay in advance.
No, that's not pay, that's just a little gift. Just to say that I'm very happy that you're tutoring Nathan. What do the Maoris call it? A kitty.
Cold heart.
Oh, right. Cured heart.
Ring, 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 ring.
Is tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock a good time?
What, you going to leave the minute the school bell goes?
I can leave before the bell goes. I've got last period free.
Yeah. G'day, Paul. No, I don't want to discuss anything. Did he now? Well, of course he'd say that. Well, then we'll have a temporary hearing. And you tell that woman I'm looking forward to seeing her in court.